What's up? Clearly I'm in a good mood. So the face is big. As always, you probably can't see nothing, but she's giving size. She's giving a little size, like you tell. Okay, so since you asked, I'm reviewing the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in satin finish. And I'm reviewing the deep olive, deep chestnut, I'm all over the place, and rich cocoa. So of course I use them to achieve this look. And yes, this products, they've been out for this concealer has been out for so long. I feel like I've been living under a rock that I've just found out. But I am a little bit obsessed because look at this face she gave. Okay, Elle said, don't play with us. Okay, Elle said, do not play with us. And it's the color range for me as well. It's like the colors are the coloring. The colors are giving what they need to give. But yes, I really hope you enjoy this, as I'm going to be demonstrating all three colors on my face, and it would probably help you decide which color to get. So keep watching if you want to see how the concealer showed on my face. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Keep watching. So I'm filming this on a Friday, and okay girl, because let the party begin. Deep olive is going to be on this side, deep chestnut is going to be on this side, and I'm going to bronze with rich cocoa. All right, so I'm so excited because I do not know what this looks like or it's going to look like on me. So I'm just like, so I'm not a fan of like full coverage anything, if I'm being honest, because I don't like heavy makeup. This is very yellow. Okay. And also my foundation is not helping because I look really dark right now, but this is really yellow. And then let me go in with, I'm just going to use a little bit because it's full coverage, and already that scares me because then deep chestnut will go in on this side. See, I kind of prefer this. This looks more natural. This definitely looks more natural on my face. Okay, what I'm also going to do, which will be interesting to find out how it performs, is I'm going to blend out one immediately, which is going to be this one that I've just put on. I'm gonna blend that immediately and then leave this to sit for a little bit and see what it looks like if it sits versus if I blend out immediately. Does that make sense, guys? I really hope it does, and I really need to start blending this out. All right, I'll use this brush because I think that would work. I don't know if that's a good brush. I need to go in quickly. Maybe let's do this brush here. I like this color. It's pretty natural. Yeah, this will probably be my everyday. Not every day because it's full coverage. Would not be wearing full coverage every day, but this is gonna be my go-to. Even every day, guys. It really just blends into my skin. It's beautiful. I mean, it doesn't really highlight much. I'm just gonna go into like blend it out a little bit. So leaving it on the, blending it out immediately definitely shares it out. It doesn't give like super full coverage if you blend it out immediately, which is pretty interesting to see. But also this color just like goes, it just kind of, sorry, it's basically my skin tone. It just kind of blends in immediately. So this has been sitting for a little bit. Maybe I should go in. Should I go in with the same brush? Probably would not. Probably shouldn't. I'll go in with this one to blend this side. So this has been sitting for a little while. Also my skin is just not, it's just not flourishing right now. So I'm gonna go in and blend this because she sat for a little bit. Okay, so this is very yellow. Oh wow. Oh wow. This, guys, is not, I don't know, is this for me? Is it too much? So I'm leaving it to sit a little bit. I know it's lighter, but also it gives more coverage, I think. Just having it like sit for like a minute or two definitely gives you more coverage. And she is very easy to blend, like literally a dream to blend, like stress-free, mate. Stress-free. Oh wow, this is very yellow. How do I feel about this? I don't know. I actually kind of like it. But this would be like when I'm really trying to be extra, trying to do too much. Do too much. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the deep chestnut and put a little bit on that. You know what would be interesting would be to mix it, to see what it looks like mixed in. So maybe I should mix in a little bit of deep olive on this side and see if that would then give me the perfect shade. I mean, this is pretty good. I really like this, but let's see what it looks like mixed in a little bit. Now I'm putting way too much product under my eyes, which is stressing me out a little bit, but we move. I wish I used a different foundation. I really do, because I don't like this foundation. So I'm just gonna put deep olive in the inner corner to mix it out a little bit, and then I will blend. I will still blend it out immediately, just so we see. And blend it out immediately and see how this too works. Okay, so I actually think I may prefer mixing them. I think I may actually prefer mixing both. Can you guys see? Can you guys see what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to experiment with this. Do you guys see a difference? I'm trying to look at myself in a big like screen, but I think something's happening. I don't know which one I prefer. The lighting is also not that great, so it's not really helping anyone. But I think, based on what I see here, is if I do want a very natural look, like I'm not even trying to highlight, I would go with a tiny bit of the deep chestnut, just because it kind of just blends in with my skin. If I'm trying to do too much and I'm like, too much, I will use just the deep olive on its own and just like leave it to stay on and then blend, because that would really give me like a nice golden highlighted under eyes. If I don't want to do too much but I'm still trying to be highlighted and be like, you know, I will mix both. So I really just, if you are my skin tone, you would, I think this too would be great to have. And apart from the colors, which I actually really like, oh god, this is really nice. It really does hide your under eye circle. It blends in so well, and it almost just melts into your skin in a way that it doesn't feel like cakey or heavy, considering it is a full coverage concealer. I'm really happy about that. So I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury, not you, over here, my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder. And I usually use number 3, but I've literally first time using number 2 under my eyes, because I want a slightly brighter powder under my eyes. So I'm going to try her as well for the first time and see what she turns out, what she looks like. The number 2 is pretty light, but I think it would be great for like under eyes. Okay, girl, you better highlight. She said, say no more. When I tell you that this powder is really one of the best powders I've ever used, like I always buy it, but every time I've literally bought, this is like the 4th one I bought. Every time I buy it, something happens. The first 2 that I bought broke. I just chucked them away. The 3rd one I gave my sister because she wanted it. She liked it and I just gave it to her. And this is the 4th one. So I keep going back to this powder because it's that good. Okay, Guys, is she not giving? Is it just me, or she is? Let me use her to just like brighten the rest of my face a little bit. This foundation is actually really annoying me because she's very dark. It's a good thing I'm not going out tonight. All right, so we're going to bronze with this Rich Cocoa, which will be interesting to see if she would be the perfect bronzing shade, because I think she's not going to be dark enough for contour, but it would be really good to see how it looks like if I can use her to bronze my face, because I don't really like really dark highlighters, so I'm really hoping this works. Okay, not convinced yet, but okay. Oh, guys, I don't know if you can see this. It's a very subtle bronze. I probably should not be wearing my earrings right now. It's a very subtle, almost like a sun-kissed kind of bronze rather than contour, which I, for one, appreciate more. This has a red undertone for sure, and my skin undertone is golden. It's yellow, so let's see if it actually really works properly. I really like it actually as a bronzer. I'm really not doing myself justice with this tiny ass mirror that I have, because I can barely see anything really. Okay, so this is a good natural bronzer. It's not too intense. It's not contour. It is just me adding a little color to my face if I'm trying to do a makeup no makeup look, if that's what it's called. Yes, I think she adds a little bit of satin going on with her that I really appreciate. She adds a little bit of color to my face, which I think would be great for just like a natural sun-kissed kind of bronze look. Oh, I like this. Guys, if you're my skin tone, I'm really doing the most for you. I'm definitely not mad at this. I'm gonna go in with a quick blusher and highlighter, and then we are done. And then I can share my final thoughts with you guys. This is the finished product. I actually really, chaotic. I've gone to the mirror to look at it properly, and I really like it. I love it so much. I think it's a really, guys, this is £6 concealer, and it literally, I don't think I have any drugstore concealer, do I? I think I used to use the Maybelline the Fit Me one years ago. That's probably the only drugstore concealer I've ever used. This is like the only one I've used recently, and honestly it behaves like a high-end concealer. It's fantastic. I can't believe it's £6. But yeah, this is the finished product and I absolutely love it. I really like this concealer. It is great, and I think what really tied everything together is also using this, using this airbrush powder underneath my eyes. Let me know if you found this useful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.